Ah, isn't it our favorite? The quiz time is here. Welcome, 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 everybody. I hope you have had a good few days without us, of course, here at Hobbii. We haven't had a stream yesterday, I suppose, 2 days ago. So, I mean, last time was 2 days ago. We had live shopping, of course, with Louisa, who's now, unfortunately, actually sick. She got sick yesterday, so hopefully she gets better soon. Hearts in the chat for her. Hopefully that will be good very, very soon. But hello, everybody. How's it going? Marissa has set an alarm on her phone. We also have Kiona. We have Sherby. We have the worsted crocheter. We have Jillian. We have... Marissa, Paul Louisa. Gute Besserung. Exactly. Gute Besserung to Louisa out there. I mean, I know she's also sick today. So, it is what it is. It happens. It's also the winter. Hopefully she gets better very, very soon. Amy, especially for the weekend, nobody wants to be sick on the weekend. Hopefully she gets better soon. Sherby, hello, Mully, hello, Lady Sia, hello, Bailey, hello, Debbie, hello, Jax, hello, Linda, Samantha we also have, we have Cassidy, we have Angel, we have Kelly, we have Debbie. Let me just get a little bit of a... Deborah, Bonnie, Cassidy, great, Deborah, hello, Ryan, hello, Marta, good to see you all, like, all these usual names, the usual suspects are in here. It's great to see you guys, Charlene, Veronica, Joanne, Leia as well, Brandy, we have Bianca, we have Carlene. Guys, it's so good to see you, and I hope that you're ready for 3 lovely quizzes today, which are going to be, of course, 5 questions per quiz. Actually, I was supposed... You know what? Actually, I can do something right now. Like, right quick. Hold up one second. Like, I just want to, like, do a little bit of a different thing here. Hold up. I can explain the rules in the meantime. The rules are basically... We're going to be playing 3 different quizzes. Okay, there we go. 3 different quizzes, and each quiz has a little bit of a price. So the first place winner, not second place, not third, not fourth, whatever, don't get anything, but the first place do get a coupon code for the website for $25 or equivalent in your currency. So that's what's on the line. We have 4 of those, so we have 3 quizzes and a giveaway at the very end, and also we have Quiztime 5 as a code again, where you can use Quiztime 5 to get 5% off on anything on the website. So in case you saw something that you wanted, you at least have a shot to use that to get 5% extra off. It's just a little bit of a bonus for you guys who watch Quiztime, of course. I don't know, maybe? How? There we go. Okay. I just wanted to do a little bit of a different first question. It's been a while since I actually changed that, so here we go. We actually have one now. Let's go into it immediately. I kind of forgot to actually... I had an idea that I wanted to do, but I didn't get to do it because I kind of forgot. I maybe kind of have forgotten. Vi har Sønderborg repræsenteret i dag. Let's go, Gina! Sønderborg is in the building. Sønderjylland also, I suppose, as well, is in here. But guys, this is a little bit of a test game. 1 question just to show you how it works. If you're new here, if you haven't done this before, then this is going to help you a little bit. It's 1 question just to show you how it works. Basically, live trivia game. We're counting down, and let's see what happens here. We have 1 question. There we go. How do you answer a question in quiz time? 1, you put a number in chat. 2, I don't know. 3, how? 4, You put a number in the chat. So I guess the number would be 1, 2, 3, or 4. Maybe? I mean, because you see the numbers up there. 1, 2, 3, or 4. So if you wanted to put then you put 4, I suppose. I suppose you put 4 there. Yeah, okay. You put a number in the chat, maybe. I mean, maybe that's the answer, but maybe it's also how. Or or I don't know. I mean, maybe you don't know, and this is like your answer. I mean, that's fair enough. Hello, Lizard Girl for life, hello. Yelling at the sky should be an option, Bailey. Yeah, I mean, that could be kind of cool. If you guys could actually answer to your microphones, and it would pick it up. That would also be a little bit weird. I mean, it would be weird as well, because then you could maybe hear... I think it's best to not do that, but just yelling it into the ether, and then we somehow pick it up, that would be kind of cool. But no, it helps that the answer is in the blue ribbon just below the question. No, I mean, what? I mean, sure. I mean, yeah, there is probably actually like something that exactly explains how it works. But this is for everybody who don't read that blue ribbon. At least you got it, Carrie. Of course, you also. I mean, it's a little bit funny that some of you guys who I know have won multiple times before that you put in there, and or I don't know. I mean, maybe you also didn't know, and that's fair enough. But I see names up there, right there, that have definitely won before this game, so they definitely don't know how it works. It's not a mystery to them, but oh well. I want to say as well, before we get going, in case we have a double winner today, so we have maybe, let's say, I mean, here we of course are not going to be winning in the coupons, but Marisa got the right answer, like basically first, I suppose. She was the quickest on the draw, but what matters here, it will be quiz time, not bingo. Quiz time is that we don't have repeat winners who get like 2 coupons, let's say. So in case someone wins the quiz time or the quiz twice, like one quiz and then the third quiz, let's say, then that coupon, the second coupon, goes to the second place winner in the third quiz. If that makes sense. So the first coupon goes to that person. The second coupon they won will go to whoever was second in the game where they won the second coupon, if that makes sense. So that's how it goes. We've never seen it happen before, so it should be okay. It is just to avoid anyone in case, so we actually spread out the love a little bit. But guys, we have so many questions to get to actually, and I have a very specific theme for today. But not in the first quiz. The first quiz is actually a little bit inspired by last week's quiz, where we had a very specific theme to it. And I'll make sure that I actually can do that perfectly now. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to make it not work. Let's see here. Okay, I have a few seconds here to see how it looks before you guys see it. That works. Okay, I can use that. Okay, so we have a little bit of a first quiz here. In this quiz, you have 4 different options. You type 1, 2, 3, or 4 in the chat, and that will be in it's all about what answer you want to answer here. Finish the name of this pattern. Serena what? Serena V-neck, 2 sleeves, 3 open neck, 4 cable. Serena V-neck, Serena sleeves, Serena open neck, or 4 cable. I will say the first quiz today is very much based on vibes, okay? So, and also some logic, of course, but you guys, this is not something that I expect you to know, okay? This is more like, this first quiz is more about you guys, feeling what would make sense and then guessing, okay? That's also part of quizzing. It's not all about like what you can actually exactly know, because I know that none of you guys have like an encyclopedic knowledge over, our patterns and our pattern names especially. So yeah, but of course that's also part of quizzing is just not really knowing and giving the best guess you possibly have. The 2 other quizzes today are a lot more logically based. Actually, it's very logical, especially the last one is very logical. No math, luckily. I mean, maybe some math, but not a whole lot of math. Only in the second quiz there are a couple of math questions, maybe, but don't based on vibes exactly. It is cable, Serena cable, because I suppose it is a cable stitch. I would guess. So there you go. Good job to a lot of you guys, and also V-neck. I put that in there. Of course, I made up the other options. I'm glad that at least sometimes I'm able to deceive a little bit. That's also part of my job. I'm supposed to deceive you guys. It is not all about just me, giving you guys the answers and everything else. Haha, I felt that. I'm autistic. We don't go by vibes. Okay, fair enough. You know what? But here you go. Look at these vibes. I mean, that's a vibe in itself. Look at that. Finish the name of this pattern. Forest what? Forest shawl, forest neck warmer, forest hood, forest cowl. What do you think this is? What do you think the name of this pattern is? Of course, I mean, I would say that there are many of these choices up here that it could be, in my opinion. I mean, I wouldn't put them as an option if I didn't think so. So it's all about what you think it is named. This is the first photo that you see on the pattern. So that's all up to you what you think this might be. Trixie Matt, I mean, you know, I'm trying. A little bit. Let's see here. How are you guys doing? So cute, is it knit or crochet? Hold up. Let me just give a couple seconds here, so you guys get to see this finally until the countdown goes down. And there. Okay. The Serena Cables is a crochet. It's a crochet project. It's also a plus pattern. Serena Cable Crochet. So there you go. But what is this? What is this? What do you have here? Okay. It's hood. It is the forest hood. I can, you know, here we go, forest hood. Also a plus pattern is also knitting. So there you go, knitting plus pattern. And yeah, I need to prepare for the next question, so hold up 1 second. There we go, okay. Because I'm using the same, basically like the same little window to show you. So I can't, I need to make sure that I'm not showing any names for the upcoming things. So here we go. Okay, great that many of you guys got the hood there. Cowl also made sense. I could have seen cowl happen as well. But what is this? Finish the name of this pattern. Blank dreams. Is it 1 square dreams? Is it 2 Mediterranean dreams? It's cut off a little bit, but Mediterranean dreams. Is it 3 diamond dreams? 4 daydreams? What do you think this is? What do you think this is? And remember that in this quiz, I think this might be the quiz where you can't really copy the answer. Because what if everyone is just wrong? You know? I mean, you guys don't know this. You don't know what this pattern is. Unless you have been browsing. Unless you've been browsing, and in that case, like, you know, you deserve it. You deserve it. If you know the things that we're quizzing about, then, you know, I mean, that's just well played. Well played to you and your memory. What was the forest hood made out of? Hold up 1 second. Let me just see if I can see that. It is made out of, I think that is extra fine merino. So there you go, extra fine merino. And this is diamond dreams, exactly, diamond dreams. And that is a crochet pattern, and that is made with this yarn, Daily Stitch Wool Blend. Okay, I mean, I don't think I've actually had that on any shows before now, but that is all good, because we will be going into this. And Mediterranean almost got you, because I felt like they were a little bit like, you know, Greek, Portuguese tiles a little bit, in my opinion, like a little bit of like the design that you see there. What is this name, or this pattern's name? It is Sand Blank, Sand Sweater, Sand Stitch, Sand Dune, Sand Cables. What do you think? I've never seen any of these patterns, probably because they're paid. Exactly, yeah, I mean, these are plus patterns. And I actually didn't really go, like, I didn't choose plus patterns on purpose. I just kind of saw them and thought they were pretty good for a name challenge, you know, like a name quiz. And maybe also, I mean, pretty cool projects as well, so why not? I check for new patterns every day. Okay, Amy. You know what, Amy? You might be getting 5 out of 5. Who knows? Who knows? I hope so. I hope I see a 5 out of 5 here. I missed the Hobbii Plus monthly thing. I know, Cozy. I know. I mean, so do I. So do I. Personally speaking, I think it was a pretty cool thing, and I also think that you guys, generally speaking, liked it. I finally got smart and decided to join with my computer because the Quiztime video is always so small on my phone. I see. Okay, good. I hope it works. I hope it works for you. And that you have a better time, or at least like a better chance at maybe winning here. What do we have here? We have the Sand Dune. The Sand Dune pullover. There we go. Not cables, not sweater, not stitch. It's Dune. Many of you might have thought, well, it is like, I mean, that word Dune is so far from the other ones. So it's gotta be that one. Matt isn't that creative, and you are so right. This is also, by the way, knit pattern, and yeah. Also Dune. Best possible trilogy since Lord of the Rings, for sure. Next movie coming out next year, and I can't wait. I hope they nail it. I mean, it is Denis Villeneuve. He's great. He is, some would say he might be the GOAT. Who is this? Finish the name of this pattern. Is it 1, Splashy the frog, 2, Jumpy the frog, 3, Fred the frog, 4, Dumpy the frog? Well, oh, I'm seeing a lot of different mixed answers. Oh, this is a mixed one. You guys can't. Okay. I've made up some good names here. Oh, it's all over. It's all over the place. It's 1s, it's 3s, it's 4s, it's 2s. Like, you can't trust anyone here. Nobody can be trusted. The flies are so cute. Yeah, they're so cute. The little flies. I mean, also the frog itself. But like, it's so fun that it's actually catching flies. This is a free one. It is a free one. And how do you know that, Cozy? How do you know it's a free one, huh? It's not that you're looking it up or anything, right? Or do you just know? Do you just know? I need to ask. Is this your favorite, Matt? I mean, that is amazing. I mean, look at him. He's a little frog, and he's not called Jumpy. It's fairly new, I think. I mean, it is fairly new. Yeah, it is fairly new. So you might just have checked. Because I was looking at frog patterns to make for Christmas as frog and toad. Okay. You are off the hook for now, Cozy, okay? It is Splashy, not Fred. Oh my god, Fred the frog? That also makes sense. But no, this is Splashy the frog. And, I can prove it. Splashy the frog, he's free, he's crochetable. And yeah, I mean, look at him. And the Jumpy... Okay, you guys really... I got you there, but do we have a 5 out of 5 questionnaire? Let's see here. Where's the owl? Wizard owl. I mean, that would be too easy. The wizard owl would be too easy. You guys know that already. I mean, I can't dump the wizard owl on you. Who's that? I can't read. It's Kalisha Casey. Kalisha Casey. Congrats to you. You have won the first. Hold up. It's very, very small, so I need to, like, it's almost unreadable. Kalisha Casey. Congrats to you. You have won, of course, a $25 gift card. Hold up 1 second. Let me just show you this to you in a second. Booyaka Sam at live@hobbii.com. You can email us and gain this coupon code. $25 or equivalent in your currency. Please tell me what country you are purchasing from, or order from, basically, because then I can make it in your currency. Now, congrats to you, Kalisha, and all to everybody else on the podium, and all the 20 people below that as well. Good job to all of you. I would say, I'm proud of every single one of you, even if you didn't get a single question right. Now, we have another quiz, and that quiz is a numbers quiz, and you might be able to see from the get-go what kind of guess the theme. Guess the theme, I suppose. It's not actually the question, of course. This is a numbers quiz, so all numbers you put will be taken as an answer. So please put no numbers unless it's your answer, please. So, any numbers from 1 to 1,000,000 can be put in here, okay? But you have to tell me what the answer is to these questions up here. There's 5 again. We're starting from 0. Everybody's like starting from 0. We are completely reset. Wheel of Alpaca is one of our favorite yarns to show off in our live shows. How long does a cake run for? Do we have any Wheel of Alpaca here? Do we have the wheels? We do. I have a Christmas version, of course, a Christmas version of the Wheel of Alpaca. Lovely, lovely stuff. I mean, this is a great little cake of yarn. I mean, a lot of acrylic, but also quite a bit of alpaca in there. I try, says Liv. My guessing is usually a bit off. Oh no, the numbers. The numbers are coming in, but this is not math. There's no math here, but there is a lot of numbers, so please be aware that we're doing meterage here. Meterage, look up there, meterage. This is meters, and I don't know if meterage is a word, but it is now. I made it up. Because you say yardage, right? I mean, why wouldn't you say meterage then? Check my Wheel of Alpaca. I was way off. I admire the honesty and not checking it before you had answered. It is 940 meters, this Wheel of Alpaca. It's a lot of alpaca. It's a lot of acrylic. Wheel of Alpaca. But guess the theme. Guess the theme of the next many questions we have. That's right. I mean, you will see in a second. You will see. I try, but mostly it's just blind guess. Good. I like it. Okay, I see Artemis, I see Cozy, Alina, and Ursula, and so many others on there on the list of people who have gotten many points. There's also Ryan I saw and Mighty Stargazer. How many modern breeds of alpaca exist globally? How many modern breeds? So just like the number of breeds of alpaca. Yeah, you might think that I mean, we've had this question before on this show. And I see Artemis, who has been watching playing for a long, long time. Artemis. I see. Sherby, Crochet, Shiloh. I see all your names up there. Nikki, Carolyn, Dia, Linda, Tanya, Whips and Chains, also been playing for a long time, of course. Babs, Georgina, Denise, Dee, Yolanda, Amanda, Barbs. Barbs answered twice. I don't think that works. So please be aware. It doesn't work. It doesn't take your answer then. Gina also up there. Arrow. Lisa. Okay. Let's see how you guys do. I should know this because it was on Skeen and Tell. Well, I am sure Jia said 2 because there are only 2 breeds of alpaca. There are only 2 breeds of alpaca. That's correct. And we will get to many more alpaca facts later. Actually, in like a few seconds. Alpaca is the theme of this show. I have sheep themed quiz times here and there. Now we are back to alpacas. We all like alpacas, okay? I saw a lot of people answering 12 and like 16 and whatever else. I mean, I understand the logic, but there's only 2 breeds of alpaca. That's right. Soft alpaca is one of our most premium yarns. At 50 grams and 165 meters, how much does one skein of the yarn cost in USD? It's 100% alpaca as well, by the way. I'll give you that. Soft alpaca. I mean, it kind of is like in the name, I mean, that is one of the most premium yarns. It's probably going to be alpaca all the way. I can show you a little photo of soft alpaca. I mean, here it is. They have a new label. A new cute little label. I mean, look at them. Look at the little alpacas just chilling. Just having a good time, Just looked at this one yesterday. Okay, Kalisha, okay. And of course, the thing is, if you are not using USD, you can always convert to USD, okay? So convert your answer in your head, of course. So if you are in Danish, if you are okay, I know that the Danish number is maybe 250. It is not, of course, but if it was, then you make that into USD, and that's probably like about 6 kroner, 6 Danish kroner per dollar. $16 is what soft alpaca right now is on the USD page. So there you go. They look like they have been woken up from their slumber, or they have the morning grunge. I can't see it. I mean, yeah. I mean, they are a little bit. I mean, they are actually smiling. If you do zoom in, they are smiling. Look at that. Look at that little smile. So they aren't too groggy or whatever else you might call it. Oops, I goofed. Oh no, D. Oh no. By the way, Quiztime 5 is going to be your code, and you can use that at checkout to get 5% off. Now, where am I going? Oh no. The average alpaca is between 32 and 39 inches tall at the shoulders. How much is 39 inches in centimeters? This was the math, or at least I guess it's not really math, it's more like conversion. So what is 39 inches in centimeters? And why I think this is good is that it's going to be both difficult for, Americans and everybody else who uses centimeters. Because you have to convert the two. It's not just asking, about one of them and what that is, but actually they're both being used. So if you started on inches, you're still gonna have a hard time finding the centimeters, and centimeters the other way around. So I feel like it's pretty fair. How dare you? I'm sorry. We use both, Matt. In the UK? Do you use millimeters? I mean, I know you use millimeters sometimes in crafting in the US as well, but like in general, I mean, I have a feeling that you don't really learn it in schools, right? 99 is the centimeters for how tall they get. So they are like, I guess they go like about my rib cage. I think they would be at about my rib cage. So 100 centimeters almost. Um, Matt, can you ask ChatGPT to check and tweak your question as the grammar sounds funny? I mean, I wrote this myself. I'm not gonna use AI for that. I have not used it at all so far. I am a little bit of a like I'm an old man. Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to use it. The most populous of the two breeds of alpaca accounts for roughly how many of the total population in percentage? So from 1 to 100. 1 to 100. We prefer you, Matt. Thank you. But also, I understand that I can sometimes write a little bit weirdly. I get that, but that's part of the Danish charm, you know? That's part of like my Danish, little twitches here and there, you know? I'm not completely perfect in English, of course. Mm-hmm. We used to learn inches, but we do both in the UK. I know the UK is a little bit weird. I mean, it's good that you're learning both, by the way. But the UK, I never know exactly where you use what we use in Denmark and the rest of the world, basically. And when you use American systems and pounds, like all those things. Because we don't use pounds. We don't use yards. We don't use inches ever. We don't use miles either unless it's at sea. We only use miles when it's at sea. That's the only place where we would use like any kind of UK American system there. It is 90%, 90% roughly. It is like 90 to 93%, I believe, but it is 90% is where I saw is what I saw most of the time. The UK is a little bit weird. Facts. I mean, we're all a little bit weird. I mean, have you ever been to Denmark? We are weird people. Danish charm. That's why we're here. Thank you. I mean, also from Hobbii, right? I mean, Hobbii is in itself also Danish charm. Although Hobbii is a very like international company. We have so many nationalities here. I mean, from like all continents basically. But Cozy AF Crafts up there with 410 points. Jack coming on second, and Alina Smith coming on third place. Whips and Chains Live as well coming in there. Nikki Long, Mieke. I mean, guys, good job to you. And Cozy AF, congrats to you. Booyah Kesem. Boom, and you know what to do. You know what it is. You know what to do. And this is your email, live@hobbii.com. You know what to do. $25 coupon code to the website or equivalent in your currency. Booyah Kasam. I have no reason to stop here. We have one more quiz, and this is my favorite quiz coming up here. My favorite today is coming up. This is the best one. IMO. This is a. I think we're gonna learn, but also I have put some stuff that I don't usually put in a quiz time. Like I've brought it a little bit like outside of maybe the world of yarn a little bit. There's no way people aren't cheating. No, don't say that. I believe that they are not cheating because I mean some people are just really they just know a lot of shit. And this is a meritocracy a little bit, this place. Which country has the most alpaca? Is it 1 Peru, 2 Ecuador, 3 Chile, 4 Bolivia? All South American, of course, all neighboring countries as well. What do you think? What do you think? I make the leaderboard. Let's go, Haven. Let's go. My husband is from Malmö. Yes, I've been. Yeah. Okay, I mean, then you would know. I mean, the Swedes are weird. I mean, coming from a Dane, and we are not biased at all. Not biased whatsoever. The Swedes, they're weird, man. They're weird. I found a Danish connection to my family tree. Oh, cool, Georgina. Cool. And maybe you can learn some Danish then. And completely give up because of the pronunciation of things. Swedes are weird. Exactly, Ryan. Exactly. I wish we would go metric in the US. I mean, it makes sense. I wish you would too, because it would make more sense for me. Like, I mean, a lot of media is created by Americans, right? Or at least in America. So they use miles, they use yards. But I don't know what a yard is, man, Like, World of Warcraft, the game I play, has yards. Peru, by the way, it's Peru. You all know that. World of Warcraft, like whenever you have to cast a spell, basically, or shoot an arrow, you have to be within a certain amount of yards to a thing. But it's very hard for me to know. Like I never knew what like how much is 30 yards. I don't. I mean, I kind of know now, like based on instinct, but I don't really know what 30 yards is. I know what 30 meters is. I have no clue about 30 yards, man. Like if you told me right now to say what it is, I have no idea. Which of the following is not a breed of alpaca? Is it 1, vicuña, 2, suri, or 3, huacaya? Huacaya. Huacaya. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I'm sorry. Oh, we're not weird. We Swedes are normal compared to the Danish. Okay, you wanna go right now, huh? You wanna go? No. I mean, we are just kidding. We are just being silly in this program. Yes, I lived in Sweden for 10 years and met wonderful weird people. That's nice. That is nice. I could not imagine living there. I'm more into Final Fantasy XIV. It uses a fictional one called Yams. I have played it before, Final Fantasy XIV, but I'm a WoW guy. I've played WoW since 2006. I can't not play WoW. Swedish husband says you guys sound like Swedes with a potato in your mouth. Okay, Swedish husband. Okay, you know what? Like I haven't heard that a million times before. Do you want me to hear it until I just stop talking like I do? Apparently, maybe you don't want. I mean. In the US, we learned a gram is a paperclip. And Rachel was in Denmark once. Nice. Lovely, lovely. Now, vicuña is not a breed of alpaca. It is in the family. It is not. I mean, it is related to alpaca, but it's not an alpaca. It is in the family of camels as well. But suri and huacaya are both the breeds. They are the two breeds of alpaca, and the suri are 10% of the population, and the huacaya is mostly what you would see in soft alpaca, for example. It is the huacaya. But we do have suri alpaca blend, for example, as a yarn, so you can get that 10% alpaca, like they're only 10% off. Which mountain range has been the main environment for alpacas? The main environment where they graze and whatever else, is 1, Sierra Nevada, 2, Atlas Mountains, 3, Andes, 4, Alps. Which of these mountain ranges is where the alpaca they remain or live? WoW is the bomb. Let's go, Amanda. I mean, also, WoW is never it's not always good, but it's WoW. Nothing is really WoW. It's the only thing that is like WoW. The field of pharmacology in the US uses the metric system primarily. I mean, it might also just be, I would guess that because we are getting more and more entangled culturally all together over time, I would also guess that we all start just using one system. And since the meters and the metric system in general is most widely used, I would guess that survives. I think that would make sense. Have you watched Arcane? I have. It's amazing. First season, amazing. Second season, amazing in a very different way. Much more like dramatic, but also, I mean, amazing moments and the whole time stuff. Andes, of course, it is the Andes Mountains. That makes sense. I mean, the Atlas Mountains is in northern Africa. I think it is in Morocco and Algeria. Alps, of course, is Switzerland, Italy, Germany, Austria. Sierra Nevada is also in South America, I believe, but it is not the Andes Mountains, which of course is the mountain range that goes all the way from the top of South America and down through Chile. Alpacas are a part of the suborder Tylopoda, most commonly known as Camelidae. Camelidae? Yes, Arcane story is already over. Yes, they're over with that whole story. But I gotta say, the first season of Arcane, man, whew. If you haven't seen Arcane, I think it's on Netflix, I believe, and probably the best animated show I've ever seen in terms of just the quality of their animation. The music also fits very well. You got some music from one of my favorite artists, the Denzel Curry, in there as well. Very cool to see him there. JID as well. But yeah, I mean also Sting from the Police is also in there. But But the first season, man. I mean, if you don't cry at any point in that during that season, you are not human. You are not human. I never thought that like an animation or that an animated show could really be that potent. Sierra Nevada is in North America. I'm sorry. It is in the Americas then. Try to pronounce that. Tylopoda or Camillidae? I haven't cried yet. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, okay. We have a thick-skinned person over here, but true. It is true. It is a part of the order, a suborder actually known as Camillidae, which is a suborder of. I'm pretty sure like camels and basically Tylopoda used to have more species or no more families in it, but now it's only Camillidae that exists. I'm pretty sure. I'm not like a biologist, okay? The Camillidae, currently known for camels, dromedaries, and alpacas, first entered the fossil record in the Eocene. What is the Eocene? You see what I mean now when I said that this goes a little bit beyond. I thought it was fun. 1, an epoch. 2, an eon. 3, an age. 4, a period. What is an what was Eocene? What is an Eocene or the Eocene? I suppose. What is that? I love camels. Camels are cool. They're very, very cool animals, actually. My bro, you're looking like Hansi Flick a little bit. Olaf, I mean, thank you, I guess. I mean, Hansi Flick is like 50 years old. I'm a little bit sad to hear that, to be honest with you. But I mean, he's a very accomplished coach, so I'll take it. You know, I'm not a coach, but I'll take it anyway. Oh yeah, the fields were deep. Alpaca, fluffy animals. They are. You got me, Matt. Artemis, I got you. Let's go. It was a difficult one, maybe. Gonna need a cookie after this quiz. Now, this is a question my archaeological heart can get behind. Sorry. That's a difficult word for a Dane like myself. It's an epoch. And you probably knew that. HGA, you probably knew that. It's an epoch. I can also... I mean, what epoch are we in right now? What epoch are we currently in? I mean, this is just a bonus question. Bonus question for those who know. What is the current epoch? There is a Bon Iver song called what the current epoch is. I don't know. Anthropocene? No. What even is an epoch? It's just like it is basically tens of millions of years, I believe. It's like hundreds of thousands of years to tens of millions of years. It's a quite a while. But who won here? Who is that? It is Joinman. Joinman. Okay, Joinman, you have won. Joinman, you have won a $25 gift card or equivalent in your currency to the Hobbii website, basically. So you can get yourself some yarn, some accessories, whatever you want. And you contact me at the email live@hobbii.com to receive it as soon as possible. It's the Holocene, exactly. The Holocene. It is the Holocene right now. Oh, I actually made the board. Let's go, Sherby. Let's go. Everybody who made the board today, please write in the chat. Let me see it. We always love to celebrate a little bit. And those who didn't make the board, that's okay. You don't need to make the board every single time. It's all right. Next week we come back with a vengeance. Okay. Congrats to the winners today. Please do email me, of course. We have one last coupon to give away, so please do type #HobbieQuiz in the chat. #HobbieQuiz. Remember, like the double I and whatever else. 6th place, let's go. Who was that? That was 2 Cozy Crafters, and we also had... I made 10, says Veronica. Let's go. I made the board. Let's go, Whips and Chains. Hello, Kate today. Hello, Kitty. Came 9th. Let's go, Brandy. I love your quiz time, Matt. Thank you, Veronica. I very much appreciate that you guys like it. Good question, Matt. Well, thank you. But yeah, I mean, we don't really use, I guess, in normal language, we don't really use, the word epoch a lot because it's a lot of time. It's not very, very relevant to. I mean, we use decades, right? We use centuries. We don't really use epoch. it's like millions of years. It's not really relevant, but I think it's cool because of course it relates a lot to like the fossil record and the different sediment layers, of course. So basically, the epoch is certain sediment layers, and you call that the epoch, and then there's like sub periods in that epoch. They're called ages, or they're called. I think the period is above the epoch. So there's the period, and there's also something beyond that. There's period, epoch, and then there's age. I forget which is what. Eon, I think eon, epoch, eon. Is it? No, eon is above. I think eon is above period. Or is period, eon, epoch, age? I think age is the smallest of them. I think the age is the smallest. But guys, please do join Bingo, of course, on Monday. I hope you enjoy that as well. Of course, we have 6 yarn prizes there that you can win. So I hope you enjoy that. And Quiztime 5 is available for the next 23 hours. If you want to use that to get 5% off on your order, you can always just type Quiztime 5 at checkout basically and get 5% off. Unless you have, I mean, you can't have 2 codes at the same time. Najida Stover. Najida Stover. I hope I said that correctly, by the way. Congrats to you. You have also won a $25 gift card or equivalent in your currency. So that would be, for example, £20 for the UK or 250 Swedish, I think. But there you go. Live at Hobbii.com. Email me there. And guys, it has been a lovely, lovely time. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed very well, very much making this quiz. I was on a roll with the alpaca quiz, man. I went, like, I was like, oh, I had, like, a quiz has never been written faster than I did today. I was completely, like, because so many fun facts about alpacas, actually. Like, they're very, very interesting animals. But guys, it's been lovely. I hope you have had fun, and once you get to it, have a good weekend. Hope you have a good one there. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We use it in archaeology because humans lived in the Pleistocene epoch and beyond. Yeah, right. Yeah, okay, yeah, because Pleistocene is when we originated, right? And we are in a very new epoch or something like that. Like the epoch we're in right now, I believe is very new. It's like not even. It's maybe. Is it like 1 million or something? Maybe less years old? Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you all enjoy. And I hope to see you very, very soon. Always fun with lots of laughs. I'm glad to hear Kiona. Goodbye to you guys. It was awesome, Matt. Thank you so much for doing this. Of course, Cozy. And I'm glad that you're all here. Every single week I see so many of the same faces. Always lovely, because it means that we have a little bit of a community. And that is what matters for me. Can I get a happy birthday today? Let's go, Kelly Stone! Happy birthday to Kelly Stone! Eon, era, period, epoch. Okay, so it's Eon is the biggest one, era is and then period, and then epoch? Is that how it goes? It's very hard to know. The epoch tour, yeah. Now, I would love to see who won the most times in 2025. I would have to go through a lot of data for that, but could be interesting. I mean, I know there's definitely people who have won 5+ times at least, but I don't know how many we actually have counted up to over the year. But guys, it's been lovely. I'll see you. Drive new, but probably the last, as we destroy our world at an alarming rate. Yeah, Babs. Hopefully there will be more epochs with us in it. Also, I mean, we should probably think about that. But it's been lovely, guys. Suck to all of you guys. I'll see you in the weekend. And, ciao. Have a good one. And remember to pet an alpaca or something. I don't know. See you later. Bye-bye.